So I just found something hilarious that I thought you might think is funny too, so I had to share. I was working on rhythm stuff all day, which meant that I cleaned out my office. I found all these old materials that I'd created. I'm trying to create like a 21st century rhythm reading materials for teachers because that's what I do now. And I'm going to use it with my kids too. So, one of the things I found was from when I was 14 years old, and I taught a third grade recorder class during my lunchtime because I went to a K through 8 school. And so this is it. This is my very first rhythm sheet. And I had to write in the notes with a Sharpie before I made copies because I didn't have the software to make that happen. Anyway, I just thought that was hilarious. And so even funnier though is to compare it to what I was working on all day, which I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of. So this is an interactive PowerPoint for teachers to teach their students how to read rhythms. I'm going to use it with my drumline kids next weekend. So this is the very, very, very beginning. We talk about, what kind of things can we measure? Weight, distance, temperature. We talk about rulers and measuring lengths and distances and how music is measured in lengths of time, which we call duration. And then we talk about, the rhythm ruler and then how we count notes and how there's 4 quarters in a dollar and there's 4 quarter notes in a measure and what is a measure and how the time signature tells us what the measure is. And it's just all of this stuff, and it's so interactive. It's hilarious. And so then we go into reading it, and it's like one measure at a time. And I added the percussion stickings for when percussionists are doing this. Everyone else can just ignore it. And it's just talking about like natural sticking, and then we read rhythms vertically, and then we read them horizontally. We talk about bar lines. We go on this whole thing, 2 rests, and then, oh my God, 8 measures, and it's just this whole big thing, and it just cracks me up. I'm like, I don't think 14-year-old me could have ever imagined that I would create something like this, but I know that if I knew that PowerPoint even existed when I was 14, I would have been all over this. So it's been 13 years in the making, but that's what I've been doing today, and I just think it's so awesome that I found this thing. It just cracks me up. So anyway, hope you all have had a wonderful day. That was my adventure. Talk to you soon.